Muhammad Roger, thank you for taking the time to meet up with me. It's a really good opportunity. How was your life before you became a Muslim?
Before I became a Muslim, I had a rough life in the sense that I was very happy. Firstly, I was very happy with the world, and I was an IT security consultant. I was focusing on security. So life was pretty much good. I was traveling around, but that was not good enough, And I share this all the time, is that even non-Muslims, I was a non-Muslim before, I also wanted peace of mind. So the peace that I wanted eventually ends up in doing the wrong things, like alcohol. I was an alcoholic. So, but the next day, I wake up after all the alcohol, the problem and everything is still there. There wasn't peace. So when you get involved with alcohol, everything follows. So I was involved with gangsterism, I was involved with so many things, even though being a professional. So that was my life before that, and I'm a very hot-tempered person. My temper is very, very high.
I can imagine hearing that from you. I feel like Islam has made a big impact in your life on making you a better person. Okay, here's the next question. How did you discover Islam?
My journey was so beautiful that even until today, I sit down and question myself how I became a Muslim. After my journey in my overseas consultancy, I was back based in Malaysia. I was looking for a lot of government projects. So I started employing a secretary at that time, and alhamdulillah, I found a lady who wears hijab, and just, instinct just said that I should employ her. I employed her, and we started going out and so on, and I asked about Islam. And I started questioning about hijab. I started questioning, why do you have to stop in petrol station? What are you doing, to pray? Because this is what non-Muslim knows. This is the misconception that people think, about Islam, right? So I started to actually ask, and I became very close every day on Islam. I straight away asked her that, why not? Since Islam is so beautiful, I really like Islam. Can I marry you? So, but the question again back is, I fall in love with Islam first. I fell in love with Islam. Then I decided, why not marry my wife now, who's already a Muslim and a practicing Muslim. 4 years back, 4.5 years back, in between December 2012 to January 2013, I decided I want to be a Muslim, and I stopped everything. I stopped socializing, I stopped drinking, I stopped everything. I was surprised to myself because I have so many social friends, and not many people know what the hell am I doing. And some of them, and I had to change my number because, and people didn't know until now. They see me on TV and they see me on paper and so on. Now they know my life has changed. This is the da'wah to what I'm doing today, is to show Muslim as a character itself, character to excellence, and that is what Islam is all about. And that's what Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was preaching, and that's what he was bringing to this dunya, right?
After having a past life that is like totally opposite where you are right now, right? I just want to know, at that moment in time when you lafaz the Shahada, when you recite the testimony of faith, how did it feel for you?
In the beginning when I did it, I was so excited because I was so ready. For a month I stopped everything and I was so ready.
Was it tough when you stopped all that?
Okay, drinking was not a problem for me. I don't know why I was an alcoholic, but I could do it. And what happened is that when I recite my Shahada, when I testify in front of the Ustad, I basically, for me I didn't feel anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I know deep inside myself I'm a Muslim today, and that's the most important thing. Is the challenges come after that, because I can tell you, even currently I'm doing da'wah to a lot of Reverts as well as non-Muslims, right? The challenges is when you start discovering and doing the faith, practicing the faith. That is the biggest challenge. Once you start practicing faith towards Allah Ta'ala and knowing about that's where your challenge of life comes. Because even I questioned like some of those previously, I didn't know, right? I asked, you said Islam is beautiful. You said, that I'm a baby, but I don't look like that. Why? Because immediately within the few months after I got married, my life became totally miserable. I lost almost everything in my life. I lost, all the properties I had. I lost financially. I was totally out. I lost my job. How can you say Islam is beautiful, right? But Alhamdulillah, I didn't question them, but I started looking at it as Allah Ta'ala has given me the opportunity, and normally in this situation, Allah Ta'ala has given me also to meet with people who can give me the right knowledge. So I start practicing, I go to more classes. My life changed after I really practiced and, going to prayers in surah and masjid. A lot of people do not do that. That's when you get, a lot of positive vibes. You get a lot of ilmu, solat jama'ah. So this sort of things will change your life, will change your standing towards Islam. The beauty of all this that I've went through is the peace of mind. That when I told you earlier, the peace inside, internal peace that you can't find when you're drinking. The internal peace you can't find when you're doing whatever haram things outside, right?
What's your favorite part in Ramadan?
The beauty of fasting is that you become weak as a human, but in your soul and your internal, your jiva, your hati become more stronger.
Would you say that you have a specific message for a certain group of people that you just want to share maybe?
Don't lose faith. Always remember that Allah Ta'ala is there for you. When we are in trouble today, the first person that we go through should be Allah Ta'ala. But we are not today. We go for solutions. Yes, we berusaha. We put our effort. But we put our effort in the wrong part. We always put our effort, okay, let's call our friend, let's go and borrow money here, let's do this, let's do that. But by right, we should ask Allah Ta'ala first for guidance in whatever situation you are.
Okay, thank you Muhammad Razia for spending some time with me. Thank you so much.